everyone, Jordan Weeks from Biological Angler Productions here to talk about Volume 5 of Whiteboard Muskies. I want to thank everybody who's subscribed recently and also those folks who've commented and gave me suggestions on how to improve these videos. I really appreciate it. Keep those coming. Hopefully these can get better over time. This fish I'm going to tell you about is one that my dad caught on a technique that I've highlighted in other videos on my channel, so if you want to look at some of those other ones, please do so. But this is a fish that we had encountered on this extended rock reef off an island. And on Lake of the Woods or on any Canadian water, an easy way to encounter a lot of fish is to go to wind-blown points and cast those points with fast-moving lures. It's been proven, really good technique. But what I found is these spots that are a little bit harder to find, subsurface reefs that are shallow, that don't necessarily show up on maps, and places like that can be extra special when you find them. That's what happened here. This is actually a point like you would fish on any Canadian water. It had a kicker here that there was a weed bed on the one side, which was very good. I actually thought when I first found this spot that the fish would hang out in this weed area, although I have found that that has not been the case thus far. Most of the active fish I've encountered have been on this rock reef out from it. The first time I fished it, I ran right over the top of it because I had no idea it was there and it wasn't on any map. So subsequent trips around, I found out that this reef really is very narrow by the point, gets a little more broad out from shore. This is about 100 yards. There's a saddle that's basically devoid of any big rocks, gravel under there or sand, and then there's another really small rock pile out from there. And so I found this by just driving my boat around, and essentially I just trolled the area with some musky cranks to try to find out what this looked like. So I got a pretty good map of it underwater conditions. So what I do when I fish this is I start down here near the island point, and I start casting up towards the rocky point. And where I encounter the fish is really interesting. Most often I encounter them casting from spot A to the south on top of the reef. They usually come off the shallowest part of the reef. If they're not there, I'll continue around, and I haven't seen fish on these other spots until I get the boat out here further on spot number B and make casts at that angle. The fish that are on this small piece of structure, they engage with my baits when I'm coming from this angle at location number B. They don't engage from other locations, which is a little bit different. I continue on down here, and then spot number C here is the other spot where I routinely see fish on this area that encounter our baits, kind of casting back off this point, not straight parallel with the boat or ahead of the boat. So casting back across this smaller saddle area that's very shallow rock. So this fish that you'll see my father catch, actually my brother brought the fish in off this super shallow rock down here, 2-foot rock on a grandma, and it followed around for quite a while. And then we used a technique that we always use now, and we dropped a jig down, and my dad catches it on a jig. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hope you continue to come back and watch some more. Have a great day.
Oh, fish coming, fish coming, fish coming, Eric. He's right by your bait. Did he eat it right now? You just missed it.
Dad, I think he came in on yours.
Still behind it, Eric. Gonna eat it. It's going faster. You missed it. You just missed it. You see him?
Nice jigging.
And on that outside corner, Eric, he almost eats it every time. Just leave it out there a little longer. He's back behind. find it, Eric.
Oh,
Yeah. He really wants to eat it. Jeez. This is unbelievable. He's just right on it. I don't know why he can't eat that thing.
Are you seeing it?
Right on that corner, he almost eats it every time. He's getting him going.
He went back down.
He goes right by it then, doesn't he? Here, turn around. Here he comes back. He's back on it again. Dad, you're gonna... He's still back there. He's gonna be tired.
Can he use a dead stick?
I don't know. I haven't seen him. Can you see him still? That fish got me tired. Oh, I see it now. I saw his tail. Well, now he's out by Dad's. Now he's looking at Dad's.
Gotta make that up. Gotta make that up. That's 40. What? 40. 40 more than that, huh? Get away from the trolling motor. Get away. Okay.
Oh.